Oh my god, this kid drew Queen Elizabeth II. Oh no, are these all gonna be Queen Elizabeth? Oh, they're all Queen Elizabeth. What is that one? The fifth. Dude, I feel like this kid watches anime and just that was their rendition of what anime looks like. Bro, the queen is absolutely rolling in her grave right now. What's up, boys? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we return to the monthly land of Kids Are Stupid. It's a place that I have found much solitude in. I go there when I'm sad. I go there when I'm happy. I go there when I'm confused. But most of all, I go there when I need content. And right now is one of those times. So today we will be checking it out. Also, I'm sorry about the camera. I know I got a couple comments about like people wanting it to be higher FPS. I'm sorry. I have a bad webcam and I'm looking for my camera that I already have, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to just keep looking or either get a new camera. Also, a lot of people were talking about like how much they like the camera. Some people said they didn't like it. Some people said they liked it. I think what I'm gonna try to do is do a bit of a blend. So I'm gonna have like the camera pretty much where I would usually have the gameplay, but we're still gonna have like the stock images and all that stuff. So hopefully that helps kind of like appease both sides. Anyway, as always on these videos, I just like hearing your guys' stupid kid stories in the comment section. So drop a couple of those down there. And with that being said, enjoy, boys. The teacher asked my kindergartner what his favorite season was, and he said garlic salt. Is this kid's dad Gordon Ramsay? Like, how does a kindergartner know what garlic salt is? I honestly don't even know what garlic salt is. I know what garlic is, and I know what salt is, but I don't know what garlic salt is. I mean, a kindergartner is literally smarter than me. I don't know if I could stand for this. This is unbelievable. My son has recently informed me the wall people who always have their eyes open don't like us anymore. Just curious if anyone is free tonight to help me move out. Yeah, so I think that you... I think that your son might be schizophrenic. Have him see a psychiatrist. Just see, you know, what's going on in that little old brain of his. What's the dumbest beliefs you had as a child? When I was 4 to 5, I swore that bird seeds grew birds, thus the name. When my parents asked me to prove it to them, I planted a pile of bird seeds. The next day, there were loads of birds where I planted the seeds, showing I was right. You can't argue with the logic. He planted the bird seeds. The next day, birds are there. He's cracked the code. He has absolutely cracked the code here. I was in Walmart in the soap aisle where a toddler said hi to me and then proceeded to start poking my ass and going, "Heiny, heiny." When her father came over, she went, "Dad, heiny." And he mortifyingly went, "Stop touching that woman's heiny," and apologized. This is why I am never having kids, okay? I refuse to have a child that goes around Walmart or wherever, yeah, Walmart, in the soap aisle, poking random women's butts. Me, with my social anxiety, I just wouldn't be able to do it, man. My daughter or my son would poke this lady's butt, and I would just run. I would just be like, all right, we're getting out here. We're moving to another state. We're leaving. We're done. A 7-year-old girl asked to interview me about the craft of storytelling, and after each of my answers, she said correct, and pensively wrote 2 letters at random on a note card. One time she drew a frog instead. The idea of like interviewing somebody but already knowing all the answers, and then when they say the answer you either say correct or incorrect, is kind of awesome. I think like Nardwuar should start doing that when he interviews rappers, because he already knows everything about their lives. If he gets it wrong, like the rapper gets it wrong, he should be like, actually, that's not true. You were not born in New York. You were born in Oklahoma. Why aren't millennials having children? Maybe because those of us who did were nice enough to explain to our friends you have to wake up at 5:52 a.m. and watch Thomas while holding a toy of Thomas and making him say, "Wow, look, I'm on TV," before your coffee is even ready. Honestly, this tweet is underselling my son, who actually lined up all his Thomas trains, the couch facing the TV, and told me to put on specific episodes featuring each of them, and then made me make them do commentary as them on their episodes. 7 a.m. had not yet occurred. Dude, honestly, kids are just like the craziest early birds, man. Like, I remember when I was a little kid, I used to get up at like 3 in the morning. I'm not even kidding. 3 in the morning. And I would go wake my dad up in his bedroom, and then I would tell him to make me waffles. He would make me these waffles, and then I would go out in the backyard and sit on the swing set and sit on the swing and eat my waffles at 3 in the morning. I actually did this. I was an interesting little fella. I remember when I used to watch Bear in the Big Blue House every day when I was little, and he always does that smiling thing in the beginning. And one time he sniffed and went, "You smell like a ham and cheese." And I was eating a ham and cheese sandwich, so I cried and never watched the show again because I thought he could actually smell me. I thought it was just because he like flamed you. Like you just got flamed by this random bear on TV and you were like, I don't want to watch. I mean, honestly, if a bear flamed me and told me I smelled like ham and cheese, I would probably cry also. Me, 7. What do you want to play? Friend, 8. I'm not friends with you. Me, 7. Yeah, okay, what do you want to play? Friend, 8. Tag. Then we played tag for about 30 minutes and still remained best friend to this day. Dude, that was kind of cold of him, honestly. Why would he just drop the random, I'm not friends with you? That was not necessary. Like, that was completely uncalled for. Kids are cruel, man. That's just, I don't know, man. That's messed up. My son, 13, wanted me to take him to the ER because he couldn't hear out of one of his ears. After a little questioning, it turns out that one of his earbuds stopped working. I really, really wish I was making this up. Just these kids nowadays constantly with their AirPods and their earbuds. Man, tell me about it, man. We gotta get rid of these phones. They're just destroying the world. Dear blank, I was playing at my base, and I take responsibility for picking your flowers. I use them to decorate my base. I put the pea cup on the wall. I also took the bricks to make stepping stones. Someone on my team bumped it into your yard. I was throwing my base stuff at the wall. Some stuff went over the wall into the driveway. I am sorry that you have to have been hurt by me. I didn't know you'd be mad. I know the pea smells bad. I know plants take lots of work. I am sorry for pulling them. I will no longer play there. I don't want any more trouble. I hope you and your wife can forgive me. Forgive me? Yes, no. Check 1. Sincerely, Grant. So tell me this dude Grant plucked these people's flowers, peed in a cup, and then put it on their wall, and then stole bricks from their house to make stepping stones for his base. Is his base just like in their yard? Pap, please help. I forgot my Chromebook. Pap, please bring it to my school. Pap, please send it quick. Pap, 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 pap. Never mind, Mama is bringing it. Pap? Do people call their dads Pap? I always just called my dad Dad, but maybe I'm just weird. Things my 4-year-old said this morning. Best day ever. I'm so excited. I'm going to bring my phone to take lots of pictures. Any idea what we're doing? Going to No Frills? Burying blank grandparents. Ha ha ha. Oh, sweet Jesus. LMAO. Gotta love the sweet innocence of a child. She also said, I can't wait to see how Papa's mom died. Best day ever. I'm so excited. Your grandma died. Are you not like sad? I think kids nowadays might actually be like manufactured psychopaths. I'm serious. Like it's getting a little bit worrying here. What's going on with these children? We might have to like pack them all up and run them like through a routine maintenance check, like a mental health maintenance check, just to make sure that they're not all psychopaths, you know? Irrevocable isotherms stipulate that amyloid fibrils enthrall multinidious insoluble residue capable of energetically compulsive arsenic ions. The number of convalescent critically pretentious by drinking altered water has now risen to 7,000 formidable, immeasurable experimentation in this specialty. Wow. Okay, we got one more. You will have to start distinguishing your kidney ramification. Dude, I read stuff for a living, and I had trouble trouble reading some of those words. That is so funny, bro. It just probably stole some random like scholarly article and just word for word copy and pasted it and just didn't even change a single word. He was like, yeah, it'll pass. They probably will guess that it's me, honestly. It looks pretty much like something I would write. A real thing that I participated in during kindergarten, so everyone was 5 to 6 years old, was the Nut Club. It was an unofficial club started by the rich girls, as in 500 donated every school fundraiser money to hoard all the acorns and walnuts that we found during recess. We stuffed them into a hollow tree and guarded them from the boys. Sometimes the boys would attempt to steal them, and there would be a resulting mass of kids screaming things along the lines of, the boys are stealing their nuts back, and hey, I know you're hiding some nuts in your pants. Cough them up. We took this very seriously and didn't understand why their parents and teachers would giggle at us. Dude, the nut business is a serious business, okay? You don't want to get caught with nuts in your pants. Look, I'm not gonna take it any further, but hey, the Nut Club will come for you, and they will not be happy. When my niece was little, she burst out crying at school during a drug talk because her dad sells drugs. He's a pharmacist. I mean, if you didn't know like the distinction between like a drug dealer and a pharmacist, and this person is talking about selling drugs, and you were like, wait, my dad sells drugs. I mean, that would be terrifying. I can't even lie. That probably would be scary. So I don't really blame this little kid for not knowing the difference, honestly. 4-year-old spent 10 minutes telling me about his grazed knee and how it really, really hurts. But when he showed me, it looked fine. He got mad that I couldn't see the graze. Then he realized he was showing me the wrong knee. Dude just exposed himself. He's just admitted that the graze is not real, and he actually did not graze his knee at all. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry again that this camera is like the way it is. I don't know where mine is. I'm gonna try to find it. If I can't though, I'll just have to buy a new one. Anyway, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, DomSoEpic, follow me on Instagram, DomSoEpic, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. I'll see you later. Peace, boys.